Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is September 10th, 2020. Thursday morning. It is 10 o'clock now. And let me tell you something. It is very, very smoky. Our fire watch that we were under, I had to look and getting constant fire alerts on my phone and everything. But it's very smoky. It is. You see that? There's the. Wow. Yeah, look at that. See that? Can I? No, I can't. Okay. And it smells like a forest fire. Sad to say. I am late. I was gonna stop off and go get a cup of coffee. I kind of actually for a split second thought the smell was this, because they're working on the street, but that asphalt smell is very different from this. Wow, this is really bad. And all day yesterday, the last couple days in this area, we've been under the under a fire watch for evacuation. But we came very close for the Monrovia and Duarte area and the Azuz area. I think it was very, very voluntary. A couple of places were mandatory, but it's very smoky. Well, I guess the one plus side, and it's also very ashy. So for people like me and elderly, and also children too, we're being required to wear your masks. And may I add also, please, this is another one that I have. I have a couple more. Actually, I might have to buy another pack today. But right now, here in California, as we broke records for the most scorched land in a given time, you have to wash and change your masks daily, because all these particles, like when I get home, I kind of clean my face with alcohol, and you can see on the cotton ball chunks of black charcoal from the air. You don't notice it until afterwards, but yeah. So all that is trapped in your masks. Okay, very loud.
Next stop, Buena Vista
It's very smoky out here. It smells like a campfire.
Next stop is JP.
Let's see how it's really smoky up there. Really smoky. There's kind of had a feeling it would be very smoky. Sky is very, very, very ominous and smelly. It's kind of disturbing as it sounds. I like the smell. Kind of see back in there. Looking up, and that's headed west towards Flint Ridge. Oh, there's not very many people out here either. Usually there's a few people out here in the morning having, oh well. Yeah, actually there's really not too much activity. I wonder if oh, I guess I can only imagine. Ooh, yeah. It's ashy too. I'm getting a lot of stuff in my eyes. I wonder if Home Goods is open. I'm here at the little park for City Hall. City Hall, my backdrop over here. It's quite nice actually. Take off the mask here. Though the landscape is a bit dingy. And right now there's a combination of smokiness and fresh cut grass. They just cut the grass this morning. Kind of a fresh and burnt smell. Well, as I was leaving the house, there's an officer that was walking by. It's like, oh, you live here? Are you staff? I go, oh, no, I live here. Okay, well, we're here to check up on someone. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure exactly who. What's your name? Well, hold on a second. Let me get my partner. Yeah, they went to the back and they were doing a welfare check on me. I was told that, I was going to get a welfare check. It was just a matter of as to when, and I was kind of worried that it might happen while I was at work, because I was told that it was just going to be random. Welfare checks are at random, just to make sure that nothing is staged or taken out when it shouldn't be there. So um, talk for a few minutes and stuff like that, and yeah, that was. See, the report went in 2 weeks ago, and today. See, you gotta. This is what I mean. Just being patient about it. I knew the wheels of justice turn, though it may take a while, especially given the circumstances of given these current times. Oh, yeah, no, and honestly, yeah, given the current times and the situation, yeah, um, it's gonna take a while. I kind of figured, you know, though I hadn't completely forgot about it. Uh, I'm glad that because they asked, well, how are things going, and I told them, well, things have been relatively and surprisingly, honestly, calm. So hey, folks. Well, as you can see, the sky is very ominous. It's really, really creepy. Very much like a science fiction movie. Doom. Actually, I was thinking more it was kind of like 1970s Damnation Alley. It's very, very, it's very, very. Oh, I also advise Home Goods. They got a lot of cool Halloween stuff. I like it. If I had the room and the money, I would definitely. They got some really nice stuff. Some really pleasant Halloween decor. Ah. Well, my friends, I think that's about it. I think I have. I got about 3 hours. I'm off the clock at 8 o'clock. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Saturday, and yes, I am off Sunday and Monday. Excuse me. I'm not all too sure what I'm going to do. I have an appointment. I have a phone appointment Monday, so I'm limited to travel. But Sunday, I am hoping to get out and do something. Weather permitting, of course, and fire, and whether or not we get another crisis or a meteor comes hurtling out of nowhere. Godzilla comes up out of the ocean and bless their little hearts. Everyone keeps asking me, Charlie, how do you prepare? What do you do to relax? How do you prepare? Well, being homeless, my life had been off the cuff and not so much as being a prepared person, not so much as planning. That kind of doesn't really exist in that world. I don't. Well, how do you know where? Well, I get up in the morning, and I figure, well, if everything's okay, if I'm not too tired or lazy, then I'll go somewhere. Well, you seem to make time to go to. As of lately, I only go to see my friends when I get the chance. As of lately, and all this, the whole crisis, and with her doing what she's doing, I life of planning, what little it was, to none. This is just not possible, and right now, given the situation, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I'm not really worried. If something were to happen, like this program were to end tomorrow, and I have 48 hours to get out of the house. Because it wasn't, I wouldn't, the only thing that I would worry about is I would need to put everything in storage. I would just need a storage room, and then as long as my stuff is in storage, I could go from there. But why am I talking about this? Why am I just, I don't know, yesterday's or the phone call, and then today doing the welfare check, and I don't know, just I have this, honestly, I have this inert feeling that she's gonna get away with this. I don't know why. With everything that's going on right now, and I don't know, I think things are gonna be biased, and I'll end up eating shit on this. Excuse my language. But it was comforting that they came and checked on me and stuff like that. So maybe with them coming by and her, you know, her window and her being home and hearing the conversation with the officers and talking and explaining, maybe it'll, doubtful, but maybe she'll get a little fear instilled. I don't know, you know, or maybe, hey, you know, this is really, they're still coming to check on him, or police, they're still talking, maybe this is serious. For me, it's damn serious. When it comes to something legal like this, when I get my teeth in it, I don't let go. In any aspect of law, I don't let go. Law is, I know a lot of people don't really groove with the law, and any, doesn't matter if it's 2020 or 1978 or whatever. To me, I've always been taught to try to do things, not to take law in your own hands, but use the law to help you or whatever, you know, to assist you in life and whatever it is. Don't try to ever do anything on your own. You know, solving anything on your own doesn't solve anything. It just creates more problem for you, and then you are the one that's behind bars. So, you know, but the two officers talking to me this morning, and I'm kind of hoping that maybe it'll send a message. But you know, even though things have been quiet, you know, she gets up in the morning. Someone comes by, and she's just a nasty old, angry, sour old biddy. And if the dog doesn't do or does something wrong, she's just all over the dog, you know. So I still feel more sorry for the dog. How that little critter's been able to survive more than we have during this crisis, this heat with the air conditioning and stuff like that. And the air conditioning is still broken. I don't care right now, because the temperature has been very, very, very more than tolerable. It's been nice, actually. Quite cool in the evening, and you know, now that we have all this smoke and everything, it's insulating us from the sun. Well, the sun was out for a while. The sun's gone. It is so thick. You cannot. Nowhere. No sun. I was just now noticing that. There's no sun. It's doomsday like. Even the store, our store traffic has been very, very light today. Most likely people just don't want to come out. A lot of people, I'm sure, with respiratory problems. Like I said, I'm pretty lucky that it doesn't really bother me. And for whatever particles there is, I'd say the mask is helping a little bit. But actually, on Facebook, the CDC said that wearing face masks won't protect you. Here's the weird, won't protect you because the particles are too small. So if the particles are smaller than this crap, how is it that almost 10 years ago when we had a fire up over here in Pasadena, not too far, and we were under the guise of being a evacuation watch. This is almost 10 years ago when we had another fire here locally, and the air in the was really thick with smoke. They said to at least cover up with a bandana, or pull up your shirt or whatever, or just make sure that you had some sort of covering for your face, especially for the elderly and young, because there was a lot of ash and stuff covering. This was almost 10 years ago, mind you, and they told us to cover up with bandanas. Now the CDC is saying they won't protect you. They won't. I don't know about you, my friends, but I'm getting pretty damn freaking tired about all this crap. The government's not giving us, either side is not really ever giving us, and the CDC, the foundation of what we look for as far as health and diseases and everything that is in this country, they're not even telling us jack. They're not even giving us right answers. No one is. So again, I am left to say that with all the politicians, everybody, we are the ones that are being toyed with. We're the ones that are having to left to fend for ourselves and scratch our heads and hopefully try to make decisions that are correct and right in nature when they probably aren't. So we had a person come in here, actually an older couple, come in and told them to put on their mask, and they gave us a whole bunch of stuff. Cursed a little, we're sick of this, blah, blah, blah. This stuff is, why? Why would you come to a store and just do that? You know what the situation is. I understand. You don't believe it's real. You're sick of it. But to come to a place and just be a schmuck and just be mean. And it was an older couple, senior couple, and just got downright nasty. Oh. All right, my friends, that's it. I'm gonna go get some cheese and crackers or something. I don't know. Finish off, go home, come back Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Monday. And I think I'm off Sunday, Monday as well next week. So yeah, that's about it. All right, my friends, I'm going to end it here. So you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other. Help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day there. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on that out. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on, and it's an invasion. The sky was all purple. There were people running everywhere. 1999. The sky was all purple. There were people running everywhere. It does look very apocalyptic in nature. San Francisco, though. Have you seen did you guys check out the links that I put in Frisco? That is, wow. All right, my friends. I'm going to end it. I'll post this when I get home. Until then, I love you all. Take care. And if you're in California, in the middle of all this, I'm sorry. Just listen to the radio, listen to the news, pay attention to your phones. Hopefully you're not in an area, but if you are, please pay attention. Be mindful. This stuff is just going crazy, and it's changing in everywhere, in every direction. So please be mindful of yourselves. And even though these are scary times, again, let's be nice to each other. No need to make things more difficult for ourselves and our lives and anyone else. All right, my friends, I love you. Bye.